Hello everybody, we are back at Bicom Chats and we are here with our one and only CEO, Senad Jordanovic. Welcome to Bicom Chats and welcome to the Partner Summit. How are you feeling today? Did the event meet expectations?
So far, everything is going really well. I mean, certainly organization and everything that you guys doing here as well, it's going really well. Yeah, so.
That's great to hear. How are you having time with the partners? How does it feel to have it all in one place?
Well, so far I have made purposeful, let's say, walks to make sure that I meet all the partners in here. I mean, I haven't met all of them so far, but I'm certainly going from room to room to try to figure out where they are, and then speaking to them, getting more information out to them, giving them information from us, and it has been really fruitful so far, let's say, because they have a certain information they didn't know before, and it's actually the other way around too. Certain things I'm giving them that they're figuring out that we are going into the different directions that should be better for everybody. So it's certainly very, very, very useful for everybody. So.
Of course, and most of the partners mentioned that they've been working with us for 10 or maybe even more years, and that they are meeting us for the first time. So we believe that it really got something. We really got all of us got something out of this, and it's really, I believe, great to have us all in one place. And how do you feel, considering that our company has a history of existing for over 20 years on the market? How do you believe, and what is the most important thing to bond with the partners for this long period of time? What is the most important thing to maintain this bond?
Collaboration, which is in one way mutual understanding, making sure that we listen what they say, making sure that we can also deliver what we say. There is some element of on a personal level as well, because you got to feel the person, and ultimately through that you feel their business needs, and that works best for everybody. Of course, we need to have a capacity on our side to deliver such a thing, which goes back to the integrity, because you can't promise something to a partner and then you don't. So, and at the same time, it's important from the other side too. If you agree with a partner on something, that whatever they give you, that they have that part on them as well. So, and I would say that most people that are here, actually not most, but people that are here really, they are like that. So it's, I mean, yeah, it has to be two-way street, really.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, most of them said the same thing, so
yeah.
I believe we all agree on the same thing. Considering that we are here and this event is called Partner Summit, how do partnerships contribute to the overall Bicom Systems growth as a company, in your way?
Well, we are certainly orientated towards our service providers. I mean, we do not sell directly. Yeah. I mean, we do have a certain, like a corporate enterprise that we served in the past, which was mostly kind of on a one-to-one serving basis, meaning that this particular customer, corporate and so on, came back to us through various channels, and we work directly, sometimes with the service provider, to accommodate that need. But otherwise, our strategy really is working with partners. I mean, this is who we are as a company. What we produce is for them, and then for them to deal with the end users. So, it's really important for us, that relationship, because they tell us what they need, we try to deliver, and then we go through the various challenges together. So it's through that respect, it's extremely important for us to have that with them. And it has been successful for many years now, and we will continue to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure of that. Considering that we do have a lot of competitors here, and considering that they chose us, what advice would you give to other companies that are looking for new partnerships, and why would they choose Bicom Systems?
Years of experience, a good relationship with our service providers, in many cases excellent relationship, a good value proposition in regards to what we offer, pricing. We have also over the years really made sure that support is on the level that our partners are needing. We also have a various experience from different markets, and this really helps our service providers for us to incorporate that into our platform so that they can benefit without them even knowing in certain situations. But also the future, because we evolve, we change ourselves to better. We always try to be better in many various situations, from platform, from services to products to our people, for example. We are a changing company, and as such, you as a service provider, or to get yourself into such a relationship, it will benefit you in longer term, definitely.
Definitely.
So.
Earlier in the opening act of the Partner Summit, you mentioned that this kind of became tradition, and we're obviously planning to do this every year right now. How do you feel about that, connecting with partners every year? Is that something that you find really beneficial? Or because, as you mentioned, you gained a lot of different perspectives since we're all here today. Do you believe that is something that we should do every year? And do you think it is important that we do it?
Absolutely, we should continue this. I mean, pre-COVID, for example, the various situations that we had, with the various meetings with the customers were always on the trade shows, for example. And then since we started this last year, obviously through COVID we could not do anything, right? Yeah. Now that COVID is gone and that we can do this, every year, it is certainly giving us a better place to get a lot more information. I mean, from my professional, for example, experiences so far, online meetings, surely they have a purpose, but meeting person in real life, you get, well, let's say 10 times more. I mean, body language, people talking to each other, understanding each other through the meetings, which brings us to another question. Are we able to do or change our product in such a way so that online meetings have some kind of similarity in an on-site meeting with people, which is something we're going to be putting together as a challenge to everybody over the period of time. Can we do that? So yeah, we were going to continue this. We are going to certainly make sure that we have this every year. Where we're going to have it also is going to be, let's say, challenging. Yeah. Some people would like to move this to, for example, to another continent. Obviously, to have that, we need to have a certain budget for that. So,
of course,
we'll work on that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking time to chat with us at Bicom Chats, and thank you so much for everything that you're doing for our company. We are certainly really grateful for everything from my side as an employee, and I'm sure for everybody in my team. I believe that we will continue to work on our partnerships, and I wish you best of luck and success in all of this. And of course, thank you for taking time to chat with us.
Thank you so much for having me here too.
Of course, thank you.
Bye.